PJ Fleck and the Gophers bouncing back today after their disappointing opener against North Carolina. Minnesota improves to 62-4 all-time against FCS teams with today's win over Rhode Island. We head on over to Huntington Bank Stadium. Beautiful afternoon for some college football. After missing last week's opener with an injury, standout tailback Darius Taylor returns today. 1 yard rushing score there, making it 10-zip. He had 64 rushing yards today. We move to the third. Really impressive day for Max Brosmer. Connects there with Christian Driver for the 6-yard touchdown pass. Later in the third, Brosmer here dropping it in the bucket for the 29-yard touchdown strike to Lamecki Brockington. He finishes 24 for 30 for 271 yards in those two scores. Maroon and Gold Cruise 48-zip the final. Julia has our post-game coverage.
PJ Fleck and his Gophers with the bounce back this week. 10 days to sit on that brutal UNC loss turned out to be motivation enough for today's matchup. Let's talk about this offense, though. The Gophers certainly happy to have Darius Taylor back out there, and he proved to be a moving force with 14 carries for 64 yards and his first touchdown of the season. Max Brosmer, what a day for him in the maroon and gold. He finishes 24 of 30 for 271 yards and 2 touchdowns before Arkansas native Drake Lindsey took over. And this defense, 3 interceptions, including 1 pick six. Post-game, as expected, PJ really pleased with the way his guys performed today.
We gave them 3 things on offense, defense, and special teams to get better at, and I thought they did that. They did those three things very well, and I'm sure we'll talk about that throughout the week. So I'm really proud of our efforts. It was a complete game. Offense, defense, special teams, team win. Played a lot of players today, which we really wanted to do, but we played them.
34 passes and 37 runs. That is the balance that the Gophers struck today, and PJ Fleck said, what head coach doesn't like to see that? Keeps your opponents on their toes, whether you're on the ground or in the air. We'll see how that carries over next week when they play Nevada. At Huntington Bank Stadium, Julia Daniels, KARE 11 Sports.